Guys, hi.
Hello.
Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Welcome, besties.
Psych! Did you really think I'd quit my dreams because of those haters? Oh heck no. I'm not that type of girl. I never quit for anything in my life. So, ciao!
It's a girl Hope this time, a lady Yamasari, and I'm with your girl.
Yes, it's me becoming Sister Han. We are back again. Period.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are fine. I hope the new year is for you guys. We just decided we're gonna take a video together. This is the first time we're making a video together. Period 5. Because we know that two minds can go a mile.
Yeah, two are better than one.
Two are better than one, for sure. So we just decided we're gonna reflect on 2023 with the agenda to address the first year students for nursing college, where we are currently studying. But if you are a nursing student elsewhere, you can also stay tuned and listen, because we got few nuggets for you. We have like advice for you that we're gonna unpack, and reflection, and telling you guys what we missed, what we missed and what we want to improve on and all of that. So are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Are you ready to ask me questions?
Yes, I am.
Same. So the first question that I have, let's get straight into the video, guys, without wasting any further time. Let's get straight into the video because I'm so excited, you guys. The first question that I have for you is if you had to describe 2023 using one word, what would it be and why?
For me, I can describe it with change, because I have to adapt to many things last year. I have to deal with different personalities. I have to experience things which were unusual to my life. So change can do. If you were to describe it using one word, what will it be?
With me, I would pretty much say growth. Growth, because I feel like I grew in a lot of things. I grew in terms of my spiritual life, my mental health. I got to see myself grow, get out of comfort zone and get to a space where I'm like, oh, so I can stretch to this point. So I would pretty much say growth.
Okay, based on year 2023, if you were given an opportunity to rethink your decision, were you still going to take this opportunity to come and study nursing, especially at the college?
To come and study nursing at the college? No.
And give us the reason behind that.
No, because look, it's a bit challenging, having to think about all that I've went through, especially how it affected my mental health. I don't think I deserve that. I don't think I deserve going through what I went through.
But you said 2023 was the year for growth to you.
It was a year for growth, but growth doesn't mean torture. It just felt like I was it stretched me to a point I was not happy with the stretch. Some growth is uncomfortable. There's this growth that you okay, I grew, but was it necessary for me to go through that path? So I'm like, okay, cool, sure, growth. But honestly speaking, it was just a lot. And yes, I appreciate growing up. I appreciate going to a point of saying, I look back and I'm like, I'm so happy I'm not at the same point. But I just wish it could happen in a different way. I just wish it was kinder. I just wish nursing was kinder to me and I didn't have to go all that I went through. Because I believe as much as nursing is challenging for all of us, everyone who's studying nursing, there are some people who who it's a bit nicer to, in terms of the environment they find themselves in, the kind of nurses, the senior nurses they encounter, people who hold their hand and help them throughout the journey. So with me, it just felt like everything was just like, you know, so I just wish it was kind of...
You were out of your comfort zone.
Way too out. Like way too out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I wouldn't opt for the college, the nursing, like how it was. No, I would really love it to go in a different way. But I'm grateful for the growth.
Okay.
And with you, would you still
stick to the decision? No, definitely no.
But why? Why?
I struggled a lot to adapt to change. Like, I struggled a lot. It cost me my mental health. It cost me like a lot. Yeah, mental health is the first thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing, because
it's mental health. Yeah, it cost me a lot.
It was just crazy, man.
Yeah,
it was crazy, but we made it through.
Yeah, we made it.
We're
through.
here, and now we're talking to the kiddos.
Yeah,
like now we're giving advice to the next group. So it should mean that we did grow. Yeah, and we did a change in a lot of aspects. So yeah, I'm proud of us.
I'm proud too.
I'm proud of us. So I have a question. I don't have a question, but I have it.
Yeah,
it will come as I speak. The Holy Spirit will.
I have a question. We need you.
I have a question for you, Ne. 2023. What is that one thing that you struggled the most with when it comes to academics? Like when it comes to, I know that we struggled with a lot of things, but that one specific thing that was connected to academics, what is that one thing that you struggled the most with?
I think with time management, like
management,
I focused more on leisure time, and then I realized when it was already too late that I have to study, I have to gather myself, and it requires a lot. It requires a lot of things because I have to start with my mental health. I have to be ready, mentally, for every challenges that I'm going to encounter, because I'm doing a lot of work in a short period of time.
In a short period of time,
it requires a lot.
I'm sure that was challenging, and it was just a lot for you.
Yeah.
But we glad you managed to like manage it at the end, and I hope you're going to improve when it comes to your second level, and you'll be able to like manage it better and grow, and change from some of the habits that you had back last year. With me, I struggled a lot with mental health, and this is why I know mental health has nothing to do with school per se, but this is how I struggled with mental health when it comes to school. I felt like I had career choice crisis. And the minute you have career choice crisis, you're unable to function proper when it comes to your academics. And that's because you're still stuck to the thing of saying, what if this is not what I'm called for? What if I don't like it much? What if I don't make it? What if all of this? So once those voices are dominant, you're not able to function and focus on the prize. The prize, which is the studies, like putting effort. Like I just felt like I was like just being here, but not fully like putting the effort that was needed. So my mental health is one thing I struggled the most with, and it just affected everything else. So
okay, as nursing is based on theory and practical, which part do you enjoy?
Practicals.
And tell us the reason behind.
Dude, one thing you guys must know the first years is that you're gonna unlock a lot of personalities about yourself that you never knew before, right? And with me, I got to see how much I care about people. Like when I'm in the clinical space, I see this inner person that I don't know. Like guys, trust me, I'm very, very much different. It's like I put an armor. There's a video that I posted and I was talking about how I'm putting a full armor to go to the clinical areas. I'm telling you, whenever I get there, it just feels like I'm putting on an armor to start and serve. I see it as serving. So I love clinicals because it just feels so fulfilling to know that you helped somebody, to know that you helped, and not in the eyes of people, like no cameras, no one watching. You are in the corner with you and God. You are in the corner with an individual and you offering them help. Like, it's just something that I love. Yes, theory, it's a lot. Hey, it's a lot of unnecessary it's a lot of unnecessary pressure, you know, because we can do this, you know. So I love practicals more because I get to explore. I get to see parts of myself that I didn't know that I have. I get to learn a lot every single day, you know. It's just so exciting. I love practicals. Which one? Do you prefer?
I think I prefer theory.
To me?
Yes.
Ain't no way.
I'm lazy.
Ain't no way.
What if it actually works out?
Dude, I'm lazy.
That is a lie. The way this girl struggles with theory, the way she would cry, she's like, she is lying
the
to
fact
you
that
guys.
I'm lazy to wake up, I'm lazy.
Look, for practicals and theory, for classes, for block and practicals,
It's the same thing.
It's the same time, the same routine. What do you mean waking up? Think straight. Theory frustrates you, my sister. I know you. You see, when it comes to that, I know her better. She's lying. Theory frustrates this girl.
With practicals also.
You don't like nursing then? What do you mean? Both. There's one that you should like, at least have a reason. Between the two, I can give you time to think. You don't have to rush it. But theory is not the one. I'm forcing you to say practical.
This girl.
I am literally
practical.
you.
I do enjoy practical though.
Yeah.
Saving people's life. Like,
practicals are just on another level. I know it's exhausting. Chomi, don't look at the disadvantages or the tiredness that we come back with from the clinicals and whatever. I just want you to look deep inside and realize how nice practicals are. They are tiring. They require a lot of hours. You know, we feel so burned out. You know, Kama, you have to balance with assignments. You know, it's just a lot, but it's fun and it's just exciting. So I think for the both of us, it's practical. Do we agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So, what was your highlight? Your highlight for 2023 was in terms of what you learned. Could be in the clinical area or here, like our blog. But one thing you learned about nursing as a whole, or you learned about yourself, but through nursing, the highlight.
I'm so patient to myself. Patient.
So you would pretty much say patience.
Yeah. With you.
With me, I would say, I don't know the word, but I got to realize already, I am that person who, not committed, but I don't give up.
Yeah.
I don't give up. Like, I will fall. Guys, I fell. Like, a whole lot of times. And just, like, watching myself get up all the time. Like, literally, when I say all the time, I mean all the time and with full force. And I'd still fall again. Right after getting up. And guess what I do? I will rise. And I will fall. Guess what Hope will do? She will rise. So I got to realize that I don't give up. And I had to learn that through nursing. Like, I don't think if I wasn't in this course and if I didn't go through what I went through, I would be knowing this about myself. So
A chosen child of God, and you cannot do anything but serve this kingdom, and I will do whatever it takes to bring you back into alignment. People who don't even know you will start to wonder how you made it. How you made it out here when you're supposed to be over there. Yeah.
With you, like agri-nursing is based on practical and theory. Like on the practical side, how did you manage to cope?
To cope, ne?
Yeah, mentally.
With the environment
with
and the
everything.
people and everything. Okay. Let me be honest. Ne? I, till this day, I don't know how I get to put it together.
Yeah.
Because one of the personalities I have is I don't like this about myself though.
Yeah.
But I'm that person who is quick to judge. Like who's quick to judge people's personalities, and then the way I saw you first day, I'd perceive you as that person. And if I don't like you first day, I won't like you forever. And imagine if you have to be exposed to people for like 5 weeks. Let's say they are your seniors, and first day maybe that person wasn't like in a good mood, and they come with a straight face and whatever. And then that's how you perceive them, and then moving forward. So I had to learn, Nuri, you know what, ne? Don't take the clinical space, everything personal to your heart. That's how I got to like cope. Or every day when I go there, I have a mission and a goal, which is to help people and try to work with the seniors and my colleagues. And once I leave the ward, I leave those things there and I go to my room. Because if not, nizohlanya. And then I'll go crazy, because there's just a lot of things that we encounter. And with the patients, really, I think prayer, because I found myself dealing with situations that at my age I didn't think I would deal with, and I didn't think I would handle. So I think that the one above me was responsible for giving me the personality and whatever to handle all the circumstances at the clinicals. I don't know if I answered you, but
yeah, you did. Okay, with me, I have to learn that when I'm going to work, I'm going to work. Those are my colleagues. I have to go there, do like what is supposed to be done at work. And then when I go out, when I get in, I know that I'm going there for work.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Because if you mix
I'm
the
not
two,
going there to socialize.
Yeah.
I'm going there to work.
if you mix the two,
That's where the problem is.
that's where the problem is. First years,
Yeah.
it's very important for you to differentiate between the two. Yes, you can laugh. We're not saying be serious, be like when you don't have feelings, ne? But
Yeah. Just know that
you are working and it's chai. You're going to your room, and it's, be able to differentiate between the two.
yeah, that's what helped me, I think. So I didn't have any issues like
I did have a lot. Because the first exposure and the second exposure, I'm telling you, I thought I was the girl. I thought I can talk for myself,
Yeah.
come with the confidence, whatever. Just be humble. First years, don't be like me. Be humble, because there's no point. You're just finishing your energy in jail for unnecessary things. I was that person who thinks, no, I know my scope of practice. I know I can tell them, no, this is not what I do. This is not what they will humble you, those people. Chomi, you can judge me, but I grew up. No, so sharp, no. But I used to be like that, and it's. I'm just telling you guys, it's unnecessary. Don't act like when you know that you know more, or whatever. Just be humble and relax.
Yeah, it's better if you think that those people hate you. You just go to the bathroom and cry and come back strong.
Call your friend.
Yeah.
And vent. But
don't stood up for yourself.
Don't do it. It's not helping
Because
you. They will hate you.
Yeah. And even people come with different personalities.
Even when you are right, you are wrong. Not to. You are sorry. It's hard. It's tough, guys. But it's what helped us. You just need to be humble and relax, and don't take anything personal. It's just school. Whatever, you'll finish, graduate, you're gone,
and be like them.
Yeah. But like you're not gonna be a student forever. Yeah. So, how did prayer play a role last year? With all that you went through, Jay, just unpack on prayer and your relationship with God. How did it play a role?
Like last year when I was praying, I used this. I don't know if it's this sentence. I'm saying I'm praying for change. It's prayer for change. Like in whatever that I'm going through, I just know that in the book of Mark chapter 11 verse 24, whatever that you ask in prayer, believe that you have received them.
Amen.
So with me, when I pray, I was praying for change. If I'm praying for my personal life, I know that God will keep me through this. God will take me out of this, because I need to change also with me. And also on academics, like prayer too helps, like, because I was not a theory person, like remember.
True.
So it was God. It was God, and it was through prayer. Like I have to learn to know that we pray for everything. Yeah, with you.
Yes. Chomine. 2023 was a lot for me.
Yeah.
And I think you know that already. Like, whew, it was just a lot. And each time, the peace that I would say I got was every time I stood up from kneeling down and crying to God.
Yeah.
Like those tears that you cry and you're like, you don't even know what to say to him.
Yeah.
That was like my situation for me last year. I learned, God must be in the center of everything. Like everything is here, and he should be here, you know. So I used to pray a lot, regardless of what was happening at that time, regardless of how I was feeling. I made it a point that kneeling down and laying down at his feet was my daily bread.
Yeah.
So it played a role. It made me be more calm. It made me know that I serve someone bigger than me. It made me understand the love that he has for me. Like it just made me have assurance to say that with everything that's happening in my life and everything that I'm going through, there's a bigger person who's like there for me, like who's present for me. Because as much as I was going with academics, everything, I don't think I ever felt him be far from me, and I think that's a blessing. Yeah, I never felt him be too far away from him. So it played a role into like helping me strengthen my relationship with God and ensuring that he plays a friend figure, a fatherly figure, and like all those figures that he is. So yeah, that's just how it played a role in my life last year.
Oh, okay. Based on my personal experience, theory was a lot. Content was just too much.
Simply.
Yeah. And I'm not saying this to scare first years and all that. No.
Oh yeah. Relax, you got this.
Yeah, you got this. So, do you think from what you experienced last year, you have a better way to improve on the...
Yes, I do. I think I do. Let me let you finish the question though.
You think you do?
You mean a better way to manage school?
Yeah.
I think I do. As much as I saw the content for second year and how it's a lot, but I have this thing of saying, I've been here, I can handle it. Like type of an attitude. Because now I know better. Chomi, as much as we had a lot of pressure towards examination, and I'm speaking for the both of us because I saw how frustrated we were. As much as we had pressure, but we brought that to ourselves. That was just us.
Yeah.
We did it to ourselves. So now when I'm saying I have a better way, it's because what am I going to do? I'm going to go back to last year, to the mistakes that I made, and and correct.
Yeah.
So if you are correcting from your mistakes, you are having a better way to manage. So that's just me. And I'm speaking for the both of us.
Yeah.
For real. Like we brought it to us.
I remember we have to gather notes like in the last minutes. How?
A week before exam.
How?
Viral. Oh. So now what are we doing?
There was something wrong with us.
So now what are we doing?
We are replacing.
Tell them.
Okay, for now, we are running with the lectures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the strategy.
Run with the lectures. when they say self-study, go and study those topics because they won't repeat.
Run with them.
Run with them.
Baka no re hey group group le discussing
Yeah.
assignment, work on the assignment.
assignment.
Don't laleli some more and don't just copy and paste. Oh,
Because yeah, you can copy and paste and it won't be a problem,
they will mark,
but it will
affect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will catch up with you when
Yeah.
it's time for you to prepare. You realize
Yeah.
that this
Like
topic,
yeah.
you see. So it's very, very important for you.
Because when they give assignment, they don't teach those topics, right? They
They
don't.
don't. Chum. They don't. So
It's 30. They are giving 30, and you have to produce 70.
70. It's
Yeah.
outcome based. So we are just trying to say, we were wrong at some point last year.
Yeah.
That's why we had pressure towards exam season, and because we don't want you guys to go through what we went through, this is the advice that we both have for you guys, and I'll let her go first. With us, we are saying we didn't have a better way to manage academics last year,
Yeah.
and that is why we found ourselves with in a lot of pressure during the examination, and we did study, we did work, we did push with the time that we had. We put our all. You know, when you're putting your all, running on 2 hours of sleep, that is the type of pressure that we had. So because we don't want you guys to go through what we went through, would pretty much say this is the advice that we both have for you guys, getting into first year, and I will let her go first, and I'll go after her.
What I can advise to them is that they must go with the lecturers, and then they must study. And when they study, they have to study to understand. Study to understand the content.
Not
study
to pass.
Not to pass. Because, and also studying to understand, you will realize that it's half mark, right? So you are given, maybe you studied 5 points, you just know those points, or okay, my name is Hope, I came from where, and all that. When you don't have the background of what you study, you just know your name is Hope, so you won't be able to produce more points out of those 5 points that you
That's
write.
true. That's very important, guys.
Yeah, meaning that they must study to understand the content. Yeah, and also know your pace and have study strategy. Know your study study method. Yeah, know your study method and know what's best for you, what's best for you, and stick to that. If you are a morning person, do that. If you are a late night person, night owl, do that.
We're up in the AMs, we're happy.
Or if when on your go during the day, but yeah, it can work. Just know yourself. Yeah, you can go, my sister. I found a little sister here.
I'm older than her. Don't be fooled. Guys, find a friend. That's my biggest.
Yeah.
I know you guys are undermining my advice, and you're taking it light. Marek serious. Kriya chomi, ukriya khona le chomi yao le advice ane dilo tša o tšea botse. Because honestly speaking, if I had found her sooner, I would be speaking a different language now. I would have improved in so many things earlier than I had.
Same.
I had improved, you know. So find somebody who's gonna push you academically, someone who's gonna remind you, or it's hard for the both of us, marari push. It doesn't mean you must give up. You understand? Doing nursing alone will not work. Yes, you have your parents that you call. Do not be that person who wants to act like they can cope on their own. Because you will die alone.
Yeah.
You will be going alone. You will be struggling alone.
Yeah.
Pella, in nursing, you need someone who's gonna hold your hand, man. I don't know how to
And
describe
say,
it.
you got this.
Yeah, like let's study. Let's what kunzima lana, guys. So imagine you doing this alone. Kanjani?
Yeah, you can't.
Pray.
Yeah.
Put God in the middle of everything. Your academics, your mental health, your working space, your patience, everything. Pray. Put prayer as your pivotal thingy, like it should be. Here. Before friends. Yeah. It's prayer.
Yeah.
It's friends. work hard, study. Any chance you get, open your books and study. If you feel like you have a lot going on, school has been a lot, there is literally nothing wrong with shutting down everything else around you. Vuma social media, sleep for a day. Sunday, take it, today I'm resting. Rest, sleep, utsuwe, 5 p.m, clean your room, uhlape, be on your Zoom and study. Like, I'm just trying to say, take time to rest, take time to be in your fields and whatever, but at the same time work hard. Have a strategy, like she said. You need to know your methods. You need to be able to run with the lecturers. You need to be able to manage your time. We talked about time management. It's very, very important. Have a strategy for this course, and I'm telling you, you will survive. You will make it. If you have a strategy, you pray, you have a friend, you have a very good attitude towards it and towards school as a whole. Have a very good attitude, and I think your attitude will show itself even in your results. You had a very good attitude, a positive attitude towards it. So that's all that I can think of right now. And
you must join aerobics.
Be active, because she's the coach. So the coach aerobics. We're really joining. Join aerobics, be active, be happy, and interact with your colleagues. Don't be somehow. If you have information, share with your colleagues.
Sisters and brothers here.
Share with your colleagues information. Tell them not to be selfish.
Don't be selfish.
If you have something that you found, share with your colleagues. So why keep it to yourself, guys? Don't be somehow.
Because you will fall alone.
Dr. Mangan, you will watch patients alone the next year. But guys,
you want it. You don't.
Be happy, enjoy this course. We wish you guys all the best, and we love you guys so much. We are here for you. We are your sisters. Forever reina. One needer, I'm a call away. I'm sure most of you guys are already used to me because you know of the energy that I have. It's welcoming. The both of us, we're welcoming you guys. You've got this. You're gonna make it. Pray, and we love you guys so much. You've got this.
You've got this. Yes, you are the chosen ones.
You're the chosen ones. Remember that always. When it's I was chosen. Let it be your stepping up block. To say I was chosen for this and I'm ready. So we're gonna upload another video when it's towards exam season to give them actual exam advice.
Methods and all that.
So we hope you enjoyed, because we did.
Yeah, we did. Like, this was cool,
It was also therapeutic for me.
I
got to realize some things about myself. Reflection is good.
It's good.
It's very good.
Hey, one random too.
Guys, see you guys on the next video. We love you guys so much. Forever, Rina. If it wasn't recording, Bye.